cheap and reliable FUT 23 coins, head over to u7buy.com. They deliver fast and reliable FUT 23 coins, and make sure to use code MUZZ for 5% off at checkout. Links in the description. Yes guys, we are back with another sniping filter video. I do appreciate the support we had on yesterday's video. If we could hit 50 likes once again, then I will upload tomorrow basically. We'll keep going daily. If we keep hitting 50 likes, boys, I'll keep doing these daily and hopefully make you guys a lot of coins. So we've got a variety here, boys. There's not going to be a specific promo this time. Yesterday there was quite a lot of winter wildcard filters, so if you want to go check out some of them, they still work very well. But we're going to do a bit of a mixture. So we're going to start off with this sort of like fodder filter. So we're going to go to Ligue 1. We're going to go to Brazil. We need a min buy now of 10,250, and then from here just find the cheapest max buy now. Now I believe they are around this 25 to 30k mark. We have got, I've actually forgot who else is in this filter, so it's Marquinhos, and as you can see there, the filter resets every time you click back. It's so annoying. So I said this in yesterday's video, make sure to snipe in the actual transfer market near the squad screen. Basically it doesn't reset on here. I forgot to start off there, but we're going to go Liga in Brazil, 10,250, and then find the cheapest max buy now. Who is the other player with Marquinhos? It was this new guy, Ismaili, whose impacts gets listed a lot. Very, very good for sniping and making good coins on Ismaili especially. But I believe Marquinhos has impacts as well, so makes the filter very, very good. If you don't know, basically if they're impacts, they just usually get listed a lot more, and it's easier to get deals. I mean, look at all these on the hour mark. Looks like Marquinhos is coming down a little bit, but they're roughly around this 23 to 25k mark by the looks of it. It's going to be roughly about 1.2k tax, the 5% tax. So obviously take that off, and away you go. It's a little bit different sniping on this, I'm not going to lie. You've got to get used to it a little bit. I'm still not up to full scratch with it, but I've got my coins up like mad, boys. I don't know if you saw a few videos ago, I had like 50k, I think 40k, and I'm up to 500 now. I did sell some stuff. I think informs are selling for mad prices, so if you've got any informs in your club, get them gone, because they are very rare at the minute. So they're very, very valuable. I sold like 76 informs for 22k or something, I think it was. Next up, we're going to go to a bit of a random filter. This next one, we're going to go to a World Cup promo based card. We're going to go to World Cup team of the tournament specifically, and we are going to, I'm going to give you two options here. We'll start off with the one that I've written down. So the one that I've written down is going to be team of the tournament and Croatia. I won't type in the max buy now just yet, but it's going to be between 87 Perisic and 86 Gvardiol. Now I know they're different in ratings, but they are pretty much exactly around that 45k mark, I believe. They're between this 40 to 50k mark anyway. Let's have a look. There should be around this 45k mark. There you go, pretty much bang on. And still get listed quite a lot, so very solid. It's going to be just under 2.5k tax. If you want to work out the exact tax, then if you're smart, do it in your brain. Or you could ask a kanji, or you could also go on Google. 3 options. The other method was just a simpler one. Get rid of Croatia, and there was a good like 3 or 4, I think, around this 15 to 20k mark, because finally this Doan guy is off discard price. He's up to like 15k now, so him and Bunu are around that 15 to 20, and then there's a few around this 20 to 25 as well. We've got Gavi, Amrabat, like I said, Bono, whatever you want to call him, and then we've got a Doan as well. So give them both a try out. They should be very, very solid. Now, boys, I'll let you know, there's some very, very good low-tier filters right now, and even if you're on a bigger budget, I recommend trying some of these out. So I'm going to give you 2 back-to-back here. So it should be very good for making coins. So we're going to start off with a Ligue 1 one. We're going to go to Ligue 1 midfielder. You've got to go gold common because there's some rares that are just too cheap. And then we'll go in Brazilian. Now, we won't type in a price just yet as well. I think these are minimum like 2 to 3k. And obviously, because they're non-rare, they can get listed for like 500-600 coins. It's a gold mine. So we've got Thiago Mendes, Vanderson, Jean Lucas. There's just a splash of everyone. I think there was Dante, the centre-back. There's a few centre-backs and stuff like that. So probably a good 4, 5, 6 players that can pop up. And they are selling for minimum. I think they've actually come down a little bit. Yeah, they've definitely come down. Still works very nice. I mean, they're still valuable. But they were up at like 2.5 to 3. But tax is near enough non-existent. Snipe for like 1.7, flip at 2k plus, really. And yeah, gold mine for making coins, that one, boys. You could probably use it as a bidding filter as well. Give it a try out. The other low tier one is going to be another Brazilian based filter, but this time we're going to go to a different league. We're going to go to the Eredivisie. We're going to go to Brazil. And there's 2 players to pop up, basically. 2 PSV players. We have got... Oh, you do need... PSV, that's why. PSV, Brazilian. And yeah, literally 2 players to pop up. Oh, there's actually 3. I didn't realise there was a silver. Is that silver going to kill the filter? That's the question. If he's not, he's not. Okay, we've got an extra player in the filter then. Very nice. So this centre-back pops up. We've got a guy that I think can play pretty much any position. I can't think of his name, Mauro Jr. Pretty sure he can play everywhere. Yeah, this guy can play left back, right back, cam, name it. He can play everywhere. He's actually a very good player in my life, to be fair. So him, Ramalho, and then the silver. One of the best low tier filters on the game right now. Again, these can get listed for really cheap. I think that centre back's the cheapest by a little bit. At 1.4, so you could literally snipe for like 1.2. You could even list for lazy buys for a little bit more. And yeah, very, very solid, boys. So have that a bash, give that a bash. How many we've got left? So we've got 1. We've got 2 left. We have got a winter wildcard one, and I've also got a very good Spurs fodder filter. We're going to save the Spurs fodder filter till the end. So we'll go to a winter wildcard one now. We are going to go over to the Serie A, and we're going to type in winter cards, if I can find it, winter wildcards. And I think there's a little bit of a difference, not a huge difference, but there's a little bit of a difference. But the great thing is, like I've said already, because they're in packs, anyone can get listed, and it gets listed fast. It really does. So even if it mainly is this right back, so this right back's a little bit cheaper. He's like 17 to 18. I think this Verda guy's a little bit more, like 20, 21-ish. And then around this 30 mark, there's quite a few. So you could get lucky as well. You got Bojan in there. I think there was a goalkeeper from the Serie A. Yeah, got Milinkovic-Savic as well. The goalie, this 7-foot goalie. So yeah, very, very nice. Just under 1k tax down here, I believe. And you should quite easily be able to get some snipes. So give this a bash. And happy days. Okay, final filter. We're going to go into the Spurs filter. Fodder filter. You can write this down, take a picture of it, take a note of it. Because this is a filter that works. No matter what time of the day, what time of the year, doesn't matter. Whether the market goes up or down. And it's a filter I'll always go back to. Premier League, Spurs. So at least they have some use, because they are terrible in real life. But so are Chelsea at the minute. So I can't really roast Spurs. But Spurs, Premier League, forward. Min buy now is 10,250. And then from here, just find the cheapest max buy now. So I think fodder might have gone up a tidge. I don't think it went up loads because of the... Oh, we've actually got another player in this filter. Oh, I didn't even... That makes the filter even better then. Okay, so we've got Perisic as well. I thought it was just between 2 gold cards. I thought it was Son and Kane. So Son and Kane are the same price, as you can see. And we also have Perisic. So yeah, this probably is the best filter on the game. Hopefully not everyone uses it. That's why I put the best filters at the end usually. But yeah, very good. 1.5k tax, boys. So you could I reckon you could sell them all for probably 31 minimum. You might have to relist a few times, but they probably will end up selling. So yeah, you'd snipe for about 29,250. And yeah, it should get listed a lot. I think mainly Kane and Son, they'll get listed the most because obviously they're in packs. But Perisic, by the looks of it, still quite a bit of supply of him. So yeah, he should get listed as well. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you have made some good coins, let me know which filter is working best for you in the comments. It is Monday today, so I'm not sure. Usually we get something good on Monday, actually. Usually it's a nice pack or something, so if the market does go up, that's only good for filters as well. So I've been thinking I might do a video solely based on like fodder filters that will work pretty much all year round. So maybe you can use that video and always come back to it, even if you're stuck for filters ever. You could always come back to that video and yeah, watch it at any point. So I might do a video purely based on filters that could work at any time. Fodder filters. And it would be good if EA brought something good out at 6 to increase fodder prices. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.